Welcome back to Telendor Gaming. Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna go ahead and finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in this episode. So without further ado, let's get right into the action, shall we? We had just finished fighting Sephiroth Reborn, and then Sephiroth came down, Cloud staring him in the face, and we're about to start a fight. Here we go.
There you are. Sephiroth!
Alright.
Let's end this together.
Let's see how long this takes.
I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Okay, let's finish this.
You're as good as dead. Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him. One more shot. Go on. Stop it over.
What do you think of this cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a dream? Don't even bother. That ship won't work on me. Not anymore. Gotta be careful. Take the lead.
Here goes.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
Come on.
I'll take care of it.
I got this.
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Think up. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? Get him! Why don't you?
Let's do this. So long.
Here goes. No big deal.
I got this. You really I don't know how to deal with that.
I'm coming. This one's for you.
Take it over. Don't overdo it.
Here goes. I'll take care of him. What the?
Let's do this. Take the lead.
Here goes. And catch. Can you take? Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Keep it up. Your turn.
It's your turn now.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance.
I can help too. Come on, team.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Come on.
Tagging out. Here it comes.
No more. Fine. Deal with that.
I'm coming. Ready? You can do it.
Hang back.
I won't let you do it. Let the wind caress you. Get him!
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
Shall I give you despair?
Get him! Everything's spinning. Keep it up. It's your turn.
Need to show us several. Deal with that.
Okay, we have to retry current phase. Can I not skip this? So I really have to... Okay. So it's not that bad.
There you are. Sephiroth!
I'm just fast forwarding just to save us some time. I had to redo it because once one of them's down, we're kind of stuck.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
Alright, let's try and finish this, shall we?
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Thank you later. This ain't over.
Finish this.
Keep it together.
Here goes. This one's for you.
Hang back. No more. What do you think of this file? Is any other dream? Just a fever dream. Don't even bother. That
Go
ship
for
won't
it,
work
Neil.
on me. Not anymore. All right. Defy me.
Okay. And dead. Okay, well, we got... You know, what's so bad about that is the very first attempt was so much more solid than the second attempt. The first attempt was cool. Made progress.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
There you are. Sephiroth!
Sephiroth.
together.
Alright, let's give this another shot, shall we?
I must admit, I underestimated you.
Alright. Give this a nice solid
Sorry
shot.
you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Maybe later. This ain't over.
Okay, let's finish this. One more shot!
Let's do this.
What do you just
Don't even bother. That ship won't work on me.
Ready?
Not anymore.
I'm not stay strong. How can you want an eternity of loneliness? Tagging out. I'll take care of them. Can you take over from here? Let's end this, Cloud. Go on!
Try this. Aaron! You ready? Keep it up.
I'll take care of this. Keep up the pressure.
Watch this. Goodbye.
Okay, so I completely just whiffed on that. That was terrible.
He's still ain't dead.
There you are.
Okay, let's try this one more time. This fight's definitely doable. I just have to be a little bit more precautious about how I handle it.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw
Take me later. This ain't over.
Okay, let's finish this. Go on! Stop it!
Take it.
What do you make of this fire? Is any of it real? Or is it
This one's for you!
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on you. Not anymore. All right.
Shall I sever your fate?
Don't over.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take...
Hang on. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity abandonment? I'm coming! And catch! One more shot! Gotta go for it now.
You ready?
Cloud.
All right. Don't stop now.
This one's for you! I'll take care of you.
You're as good as dead. Leave it to me. Defy me. Eric!
Here it comes! This one's for you! You've got this! I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over?
My turn.
Stay strong, okay?
Keep it together.
Here goes!
Eric! You ready?
As I'll ever be!
Hang back.
Let's end this, Cloud!
All right. Let's finish this.
Shall I sever your fate?
Whew.
Say your goodbye.
I'm coming!
My turn. No more.
Did I really just win this? Got it! Woo! Whew. Okay, well. All because of that level
Because
3
he
ascension.
knows this isn't over. Ready? Everybody's waiting.
Whew, now that the fight is over. That was the last fight, by the way. Now we are just gonna see if we can get through the credits in 30 minutes. Well, Zach.
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye. For now. See ya!
For now. Yeah. Technically, I don't think Zach's gone. Only because, I mean, the way he fell through at the end there makes me think that he survives.
Aerith, wake up.
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
It's very weird. Because... yeah. Hi, Eric.
I'll see you off.
So keep in mind, for them, they don't see her. It's very clear, even in the scene. They do not see her. Because remember, he had to have that flash, and then all of a sudden Aerith was sitting next to him. The thing that they did great with this game, and I'm gonna go over this just now, because I don't want a chance up.
Come on.
Tifa and Aerith were best friends. Cloud sees her. No one else does, as far as everyone else is concerned. She's gone.
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
Who, me? I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have, if you'd spent some money on that set.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war is nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very astute.
Regardless, the plan is already in motion. Our promised land will become reality. Our father's dream, accomplished by his son.
I want the real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation's all you deserve. In the back, just like old times.
Well, look at that.
Did I?
The crew's not gone.
Nah. I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real. Just as worlds unite, so too do they part. But who's to say they can't unite again?
And that line right there is exactly what makes me think he's gonna come back in the third one. What a reference.
Can you not raise it just a wee bit higher?
Screw you, cat. How's this? Oh, shit.
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway? Well? And with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Finally.
It's not fair.
Aerith? The hell?
Yeah.
The reunion.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah. One sec.
Black materia.
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
No, not Caesar.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me.
It's not real. Just an illusion.
Uh-oh.
Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
North.
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
Oh boy.
Alright, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Take care.
You gonna be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Promise.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones.
And that is the end of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Zack played a crucial role. No promises await at journey's end. So, Zack's still technically around. Aerith is around in some sense, but we can also think that was a closure moment, and Aerith may not be in the next one, because Aerith could very much be in the next one, but for her to be in the next one, normally I like to let this play because I do like to give credit to the people who make the games. So this is why I usually let this play. I may have to edit out all the music. Possibly. But yeah. I like to let this play because I do believe anyone who puts time into games like this, especially with the amount of work that this kind of game took, deserve to be recognized for what they do. But let me talk over it just a tad. So this is really what it comes down to. Zack is definitely still going to be in the next game. Zack didn't die. Zack's fate was fixed in the first game. By them destroying the Harbingers of Fate, Zack survived, and Zack played a crucial role in this one, in the intermissions and then in the boss fight, and he even made a reference of they can reunite again, which means he must show up again, I presume. Aerith is a question mark, because it felt more like that was Cloud getting closure with Aerith than it was Aerith gonna be in the next one. Because in the original game, Aerith just dies. In that area with Sephiroth stabbing her through, and it's very iconic in the original game. Let's go ahead and just see if there's anything after this. Complete chapter 14 on hard difficulty. Okay, so that was pretty much it. But yeah, so closing thoughts, because I want to get this out there, because I got about 10 minutes or so. It's okay. So, from a story perspective, where the first one ends by pretty much destroying the current timeline that would have led to the original game's conclusion, with very small changes in the first one from the original plot, but not really too much, just a lot more fleshed out, to the second game, which blew that wide open and changed a whole bunch of stuff. From the moment left Midgar to like now in the current going into the third game, the game's like night and day from the original to the remake trilogy. As far as having Zack's intermissions, I get why they did it, and yes, Zack is my favorite character of the... Ironically, out of the original compilation, Zack and then Vincent are like my two favorite characters, and neither of them are actually like from the original game, but they're just... the way their stories and stuff is, Tragic Heroes is always my go-to. Every game you guys are going to see me play, the Tragic Hero is usually the one I will go to. Back in Dragon Ball Z days, short stint, Future Trunks, favorite character, same reason. Now, going back to this, because Zack has very much a similar to that reference that I just made, which is he's from an alternative timeline, where in his timeline, based on this game's current pathing, as you saw from the beginning of this game, they were either captured or killed, Cloud and the group. So Cloud was still like taken and put into Amira's house. That's where they met Marin. Zack met Marin there, found out about Sephiroth. Zack ended up running into Biggs, who survived in that timeline. So here's the other thing. It makes you think that Biggs isn't necessarily alive in Cloud's timeline. Biggs survived, I guess, in Zack's timeline. That was Zack just kept flowing in and out of Cloud's realm. Don't know how that works. Because of, and don't get me wrong, multiple planets, multiple timelines. Kingdom Hearts was a big thing about that. Very much convoluted quotes. This makes a lot more sense because of the simple fact that Sephiroth is trying to get to the destination where he wins. And the current timeline from the original game, he loses, and he knew that, which is why he wanted to change the fate, which is why he wanted them to go against fate, because now he thinks he has a better chance of winning. And he's the one who's trying to manipulate the multiple timelines to make it so that he wins. So yes, it seems weird because there's an overlap. Zack is now alive where he used to die. But it follows the butterfly effect, right? So Sephiroth wanted them to go against fate so that he may win. In doing so, he changed the flow of time. So now in a different timeline, Zack survived. In a different timeline, Aerith may be present. Zack, and because of the fact that he's melding the timelines from the first and second game, as you can tell, hence the rift in the sky, which is supposed to be a symbolic way of saying that the different worlds and times are overlapping. I feel like in the next game, Zack's going to be more pronounced. Pretty sure he's going to show up with the team. I'm hoping early on in the game. Only because... why not? It doesn't hurt. It would not hurt to have Zack be a member of the actual team. Because of the way and concept. Because Glenn wasn't in the original game. Glenn's the one that's dealing with Rufus. Right? The reunion people went from the original game. That was something from Advent Children. Vincent was optional. Yuffie was optional. From the DLC from the first to the second and from the second game, both of them became main story characters. You didn't have to have them in the original game. Even Zack was referenced in the original game, but it was Crisis Core, or Reunion, which was the remake of Crisis Core. That kind of gave him his story. I wouldn't be against seeing, because Deep Grounds, so the people who have to show up, Scarlet's not done. The New Ground guys are not done, because Sinon needs to be, we need to find some sort of conclusion with that. You can't just leave that open-ended. Yuffie has to deal with them. Vincent's gonna have to have a story, because Vincent just kind of showed up, he was a past hook, which is the same as the original. But he would also have something to do with the people from Newgrounds because of Dirge of Cerberus, which is another, that was a PlayStation 2 game that was a spin-off or a continuation of the original Final Fantasy 7 game. Aerith, I definitely feel like might not come back. It sounded like at the end there, Aerith was just saying goodbye and giving Cloud peace of mind that she's still alive and doing what she can, so Cloud isn't overburdened by the thought of her death. That's what it felt like to me. Mind you, with the overlapping timelines, and in one realm there was blood there, but then again, the other realm there wasn't. That could just be in his head. That could be that there's two separate timelines overlapping in his present, and that's why he sees her and they don't because of that. But I'm pretty sure that bit might be just his head's way of trying to keep him from breaking. Gameplay wise, as good as the remake. I like the gameplay. It flows. You can do an attack to a magic, to an attack, to a special, to a limit, and you can counter, and you can build synergy and then do synergy attacks with the different characters. As you saw, I didn't really do it much prior to like the end of the game, which pretty much meant that I was playing it on hard mode with a handicap. I did that partially on purpose because I didn't want it to become too easy, so that it made it so I had to rethink a lot of how I was playing. As you saw at the end there, I started to just, you know what, let me just do synergies like crazy. And that's kind of how that worked out. Synergies are great, especially because I've already played it, so I already have all three of the specials unlocked, so I could get to level 3. And no, I haven't 100% beaten this game, trophy-wise, which I probably will go back and do in the future. But as of right now, I'll probably do that right before the next game comes out of this. Down the road, I may do it like before next year. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see where it goes. I have played everything in the compilation, so anything that shows up is callbacks to stuff I know references to. In the next game, I try not to reference like a lot of the stuff I know it from, only because like I'm doing it now because it's an open-ended. I don't know anything of the third game. I'm not gonna watch a trailer from the third game. Everything I might be saying things off base because I'm not gonna know it until I play it, because that's how I like to play games. I don't do trailers for games that I want to play. I'll do a trailer for a game I don't know if I want to play. But if it's a game like I do know I want to play the third one, I'm not gonna watch anything because I want to be surprised. I'm playing it regardless of what it might say in a trailer. I'm playing it. You're gonna see the same thing real soon with another game called Alan Wake, which I probably already have recorded and a couple up by now. But yeah, all in all, gameplay wise, I'd say it's pretty good. Storytelling wise, exceptional. I like the concepts of what it's going for. It's got a lot of different things going on, but if you just watch and see the path of the story, it makes sense. They're chasing after Sephiroth in this game from the moment they left Midgar. And in his wake, they keep running into Hojo, they keep running into Shinra, they keep running into everything. But the ultimate goal is still to just get to Sephiroth, to stop him from destroying the planet. And that's kind of the goal of the entire original game, so that worked. But yeah. Do I think it could have been like I said, I do have a couple gripes. Gripes gonna take about a minute or two. Zack's inclusion, while it's important towards the end of the game, you play his side in the very beginning and then like you skip 10 chapters and then you see him again. Or you skip like 6 chapters, you see him for like 20 minutes. Play 2 chapters, see him for like 15 minutes. I'm not saying he had to have like a huge portion, but if you're gonna make his side of stuff matter more, maybe not have it be like a 5-minute throwaway. To where the opening and the end of the game are the only 2 times where a lot of his like story beats matter. Which, yes, the very first chapter mattered because of the intro. Then, like, chapter 12 or 13, all of a sudden, we play him for like a couple minutes. But you don't really fight with him besides the first and the last. And that's it. So it feels kind of like forced in there. There was a more natural way to go about that. Maybe every chapter or 2, you just play a section of him figuring something out from his time. Or something that makes the overlap make more sense. Side quests in this game were okay. I enjoyed them. They were a bit tedious at times, but they blew up the game a bit. I may do side quests when I play the 3rd game. I may just do them off recording because while they do build the world and the characters better, they're not really major story beats, and I don't want to make my recordings take too long. Outside of that, like, it was hard mode, so like, where I couldn't replenish my MP on my own. I had to finish a chapter, start a chapter with a certain amount of MP, and end the chapter with whatever I had left. So, and I couldn't restore it. So that was mostly because of hard mode, though. That wasn't really because of the gameplay itself. Because if you play on normal, you can just use items like ethers and mega ethers and elixirs and everything else you would do from a normal Final Fantasy 7 game or Final Fantasy game in general, which, you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not holding that against it, because that's simply just the difficulty. But yeah, all in all, is it my favorite game of all time? No. I still do prefer the series of Kingdom Hearts to this, but it's not too far off. I very much enjoy the story and the characters, and there's not one character that I think is lacking. And even though my comment about Zack makes it sound like I think he's lacking, no, I just think they should have done more with him. And while that might not be the most liked comment, because some people think that they've kind of shoehorned him in, I don't think so, because it makes the point of what Sephiroth's trying to do by changing fate, and then that in turn changes the fate of other people. That makes it make it like, okay, well, because he did this, now Zack's alive, which can now give another person to fight against him, which he wasn't anticipating, and show that his logic can be flawed. You know, that kind of way of thinking. So like, but you know, when you make it so that he's only playable in the first chapter and the last chapter, it does make it feel more shoehorned, because it's not a natural fit. But yeah, that's the end of my Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth playthrough. If you're having fun, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. As always, take care of yourselves, stay true to yourselves, and I look forward to catching you next time. Take care, everyone, and goodbye. That was fun.